While the wrestling business is a chaotic, crazy place, sometimes the performers have time to blossom new romantic relationships. With that in mind, here are 10 of the best real-life wrestling couples. Mike Bennett and Maria Kanellis. While you may remember Maria from her time with WWE, she has gone on to considerable success since leaving. She's been mainly managing her real-life husband Mike Bennett in both Ring of Honor and TNA. The two were married in 2014 after dating for around 3 years, and the duo have made quite an on-screen pairing in whatever company Bennett works for. Who knows? Maybe Bennett will come work for WWE in the near future and bring Maria along to form a power couple for Vince McMahon. The Miz and Maryse. They were both married in 2014 and have both been quite successful within the WWE. Bringing the couple to TV was genius by the WWE management, as it added another fantastic layer to the heel character that is The Miz. Maryse found success in other ventures after leaving WWE, such as fashion and real estate, which means that they will no doubt be successful after both departing wrestling, especially if The Miz actually becomes a successful actor. Natalya and Tyson Kidd. This couple is likely the best couple in the ring on the entire list. Natalya and Tyson Kidd have known each other since they were kids, before they got married in 2013 after 12 years together. Kidd was the last graduate from the famous Hart family dungeon, and before his devastating injury, the couple were standouts in their respective divisions in WWE. Even though Kidd's hurt, expect to see plenty more of this couple on Total Divas. Matt Hardy and Reby Sky. Love it or hate it, there is no denying the brilliance of broken Matt Hardy in TNA. Part of it involves his real-life wife Reby, an independent wrestler who Matt actually trained. Despite a poor past with wrestling partners on Hardy's behalf, like the Lita controversy, Matt is with another coworker. They got married in 2013 and have become the most entertaining part of the resurgence of Impact Wrestling in 2016. Brock Lesnar and Sable. Brock Lesnar and Sable were initially engaged in 2004 before calling it off quickly. However, they reconciled their differences and again got engaged in 2005 before eventually being married. They are a pair of the most recognizable stars in the history of the wrestling business. Due to Brock's high-paying yet easy schedule, they live a quiet life in Minnesota. The couple have 2 children of their own while serving as step-parents to each other's children from past relationships. Edge and Beth Phoenix. This is one of the lesser-known real-life wrestling couples, as both Edge and Beth Phoenix have stayed out of the spotlight after calling it quits. Edge is a WWE Hall of Famer with 11 World Championships, while Phoenix has 4 Women's Championships under her belt, making them one of the most successful couples in the industry. The couple have 2 daughters, giving them plenty to do with their lives after wrestling. The Undertaker and Michelle McCool. Despite a 15-year age gap between the two, the Dead Man and Michelle McCool were married in 2010. McCool is actually The Undertaker's 3rd wife, while Taker is her 2nd husband. That's a lot of marriages. McCool may be done with the wrestling business, but question marks remain about the future of the Dead Man. Whatever the case, these two remain one of the most unlikely powerful couples in the entire wrestling industry. Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella. One of the main couples featured on Total Divas, these two have become the most popular couple in wrestling due to Daniel Bryan's overwhelming popularity. The two were married in a fairy tale fashion just around the time Daniel won the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 30. They both retired from in-ring competition around the same time to hopefully start a family together, even though the Yes Men came back to be SmackDown's general manager. CM Punk and AJ Lee. Despite both having left the company years ago, AJ Lee and CM Punk are still hotly talked about among internet fans. It's probably because they were 2 of the most beloved stars in the WWE during its PG era. The two were married privately following both of their departures from the WWE. Neither are actively involved in pro wrestling, as Punk is training for his UFC fight while fans are praying that AJ will come back to the WWE. Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. Triple H and Stephanie are the most prominent couple on WWE TV. These two got married a short year after being wed infamously on TV during the Attitude Era. The two have several children together and are quite possibly the best wrestling couple in history, up there with Miss Elizabeth and Randy Savage. Ooh yeah! Their position as a power couple is only set to improve, as they are seen as the future decision makers of the WWE.